All right, y'all. We got a whole bunch of things that have happened in the last 24 hours. We had elections going on all across the nation. The most notable ones that everybody was looking at are Virginia's governor race, New Jersey's governor race, Prop 50 in California, and then we had the mayoral race in New York. Yeah. And guess what, man? Everybody showed up, man. So one time for the people. One time for the people. Everyone showed up, everyone did their part, and regardless of what side you voted for, the point is that people want to see democracy at work. And that's what people saw with these elections. It was democracy at work. So it says Democrats scored victories in the 4 major races on the night: the New York City mayoral race, the governor's races in New Jersey, Virginia, and Prop 50, California's redistricting ballot measure. Exit polls show voters went to the polls with worries about the economy in their mind. And it says the night saw 2 Democrats win, hailing from opposite sides of the party. Mike Sherrill and Abigail Spanberger, both moderates, won the governorships of New Jersey and Virginia, while on the far left, Democrat socialist Zohran Mamdani prevailed in his race for New York mayor over the state's moderate ex-governor.
You will hear from Andrew Cuomo about his experience as if the issue is that we don't know about it. The issue is that we have all experienced your experience. The issue is that we experienced you taking a $5 million book deal while you sent seniors to their deaths in nursing homes.
Andrew Cuomo, who ran as an independent after Mamdani beat him in the primary. Now, Andrew Cuomo had a very hard time. He showed up on the Ebro Hot 97, their show in the morning, and that shit didn't go good.
Your boy was just on 60 Minutes, Cuomo, saying that you're his guy.
No.
Trump said you're his candidate. If he had to pick a bad Democrat or a communist, he's picking you.
Hello?
I think that they cut him off.
You know, this is the thing, man. Oftentimes when I watch what's going on in politics and I watch what's going on with this administration, the only thing I think to myself is, how long can you ride this shit train, right? How long can you stay on this trajectory of disenfranchising voters? How long can you stay in the lane of corruption? How long can you just ignore the issues that people are having in the real world? How long can you just help your billionaire friends until people start to look at you and say, nothing is improving for me? Obviously, this is the administration that came in on a bunch of broken promises. A lot of people, in my eyes, made bad decisions.
I will vote for Donald Trump. Let's go!
And this is something that everybody has to live with, right? Obviously, you're gonna have those people who don't care, who still support whatever's going on, even if they're not getting anything from it. You have people that essentially voted against their self-interest. And it is what it is, man. I'm not here to lecture y'all about that. Y'all already regretting the decision. And I think what we saw with this is something we should not ignore. What we saw with this is that people that are aligning themselves on that radical right side and accepting all the illegal things that are being done, all the injustices in these cities, all the tit for tat, withholding of funds just out of spite, helping people that are on your side of party lines, punishing Democratic states because they don't agree with you, withholding SNAP benefits from families, like all this stuff, man. The people that align themselves with this, and I'm talking about politicians, when you align yourself with this, these are the results.
What the hell?
And that's what I need people to understand. These are the results. And I feel like this may be a wake-up call. Maybe it's not, because who knows with these people. But these are the results. This is what you get from doing this, from aligning yourself. This is what you get. You get disrespect. People don't trust you and they don't respect you. So when these people vote like this overwhelmingly, and you have these guys coming in and trying to, fearmonger. Andrew Cuomo, that was like his last thing he tried. He tried to fearmonger.
In a crisis, who do you want in the mayor's office when everything shuts down? Someone with no experience who makes empty promises he can't keep?
Like, you have people constantly lecturing you, and then when the lecturing doesn't work, they start to try to instill fear. So this is where people wake up and people understand like, yo, this is not what we're supposed to be. Now, California voters said yes to Proposition 50, which allows the state legislators to redistrict before the midterm elections, an effort to counter the GOP-led gerrymandering in other states. Now, we know that they did this in Texas because the governor in Texas does whatever Trump says. He rolls over on his back and basically just says, do as you please.
Hey, yo, what the?
This is just a response to that. And the difference with this is they just do it. Over here, they actually, they vote for it. They allow the people to vote for it. So there's the difference right there, if you need to know. Now, these weren't like small victories. These were huge victories. These not victories that are like, oh, okay, you kind of slipped by and won. No, they beat that ass. And in the New York mayoral race, people are trying to put the blame on Sliwa, and I hope I said his name right. The thing is, like, people want to put the blame on him, but if you look at the margin, even if he didn't race and Cuomo got all the votes that were going to him, he still loses. So, this blame game thing people are trying to find is just insane to me, man. And obviously in Virginia, Spanberger, another big victory. And listen, man, this is just the beginning. People are getting fed up, man. And I hate that we had to go this far for people to, like, see this. But people are getting fed up, and I'm happy with the outcomes, man. So shout out to those states for showing up. Shout out to everybody for showing up. I know there were different, things to vote on nationwide. In a lot of different places, we had aldermen, we had councilmen seats. And I say that to say this should be something that everybody should participate in and make this a regular thing. It's not just the presidential races. Don't just wait to see who's running for president and then make that the time that you want to go vote. You got to participate in these smaller elections, like your aldermen, your council seats, your representatives. All those things are huge things that matter, because as we see, for a president to do as he pleases and do whatever he wants and put forward policies, having control of the House and the Senate makes a huge difference. Let me know how y'all feel about this. I just wanted to talk about this real quick, give y'all an update on what's going on. I woke up this morning and saw everything. So let me know how y'all feel about it. What do y'all think about it in the comments? And listen, man, thank y'all for subscribing to this channel. This is alternate content of what I normally do on my Big Zo TV channel. My aim is to talk about everything. It doesn't have to be just politics. It doesn't have to just be reaction videos, everything. So if you support that, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and help us grow over here. All right, Big Zo Reacts, let's go.